So today I'm here with Tej Patel of Milliard Homes. He's one of our clients. We've been working with him for probably about 18 months now, and I just wanted to check in with him and see how he's been getting on since he started working with us at the HMO platform. But before we do that, Tej, tell us a little bit about yourself and your background.
Sure, thanks Matt. So I'm Tej, as Matt said, from Milliard Homes. I'm a pharmacist turned property developer, and I focus on specialising in producing luxury HMOs.
So when you started investing in property, what was it that was that kind of inspiration? What was the thing that got you moving to start with?
It was actually reading a book, Next Level Landlord. Following from reading Matt's book, I actually offered on a property. And once I offered on that property, and having read the full book, I then decided to work closely with Matt and Niall on their HMO platform, Mastermind.
So before you started at the HMO platform, what was your goal for the first 12 months of working with us?
So the goal was to get 3 HMOs.
Did you do it?
I did, yeah.
So tell us a little bit about those 3 HMOs. What did they comprise of? How big were they? Were they complicated properties? And what cash flow, what profit are you projected to get from those 3 properties?
Sure. So the first project was a residential property in Birmingham, and we converted that into a 5-bed HMO, even though there's Article 4 in the area. And our second property that we completed on was actually a existing HMO, a 5-bed, which we have plans to now convert that into 6 beds with 6 en-suites. And our third project is a student HMO, as we are now tackling the student market, and that is a 4-bed being developed into a 6-bed. And all 3 of those houses should give a projected income of £3,000 per calendar month.
Nice. So in the course of 12 months, you secured enough properties to create £3,000 a month.
Correct. The real motivation for me was to be able to leave my day job and to have my own business where I can create a product that I'm proud of, and to be able to live life on my own terms.
So what does creating this income mean to you? Well, what changes are you going to be able to make in your life?
So it means, number one, that I can spend money as and when I want. I can buy things that I want. I don't need to have to keep trading my time for the money. And it means that I can develop a business according to how I want to develop it, which I couldn't do in my day job. There was no growth.
So in your day job as a pharmacist, there was very minimal career progression.
Yes.
And actually what the property gives you is an opportunity to do something different and to choose your earnings.
Yeah, it allows me to create something that represents my personality.
So obviously your first 12 months, you set your goal of 3 HMOs, cash flowing £3,000, and you've hit that target. Now what does the future look like?
Yeah, so because I met my goals in the first year and realising what I can achieve through this, we're deciding to scale up, and hopefully by the end of this year we'll have 50 rooms added to our portfolio.
Fantastic. And what kind of cash flow will that provide you?
That would give us around £10,000 per month.
Fantastic. So thanks for taking the time to share that with us today, and I'm sure there'll be many guys out there who'll be inspired to hear what you've achieved in such a short space of time. So if people want to reach out and connect with you, how can they do that?
So you can follow us on Instagram at Milliard Homes, or just drop me an email at tej@milliardhomes.com.
And for anyone who's interested in learning how Tej did what he did, then there'll be a link somewhere in and around this video to find out a little bit more.